Hey guys, your favorite girl, Ingrid Cole. You already know what it is. It is time for Get Grants Daily Live. And the crowd goes wild. Let me tell you something. They must not want you. And when I say they, I mean like the haters must not want y'all to have no money because I have literally been trying to get this together for over an hour. I was streaming live and then all of a sudden it's like just conked out. I was like, okay, nothing could stop me because we're going to get this money. And so I turned around and I went on to my phone directly to Facebook. And I did try to use my new microphones, which I don't know about these things, but I tried to use my new microphones and it just kept kicking me out, kicking me out, kicking me out. I'm like, not, I don't know. But anyway, nothing could stop us. Nothing could stop us. Nothing could stop us. It is time for Get Grants Daily. Here's where we find grant money right away. We find, and I'm looking for my banner. Wait, I'll be trying to be ready. I'll be trying to be ready. But this is where we find grant money live for you. And here it is, Get Grants Daily Live. So I had it scheduled as an event. I am not sure what happened to the event. I tried to go in it. I tried to start it, but it didn't start. But guess what I did? I came back because we're going to get this money. And so nothing can stop us. So for the next 30 minutes, right? Because now we're getting into my gym time, y'all. I joined Planet Fitness today. Y'all know that I'm on my marathon training. And so I joined my Planet Fitness today. I was supposed to be doing the live and then get myself together and then going to the gym. But I'm just going to do the live and get my work because I got clients calling. But anyways, again, here's where we find grants for you, for your business, for your nonprofit. So we want to support your mission. And then there's even social grants available, meaning like every entrepreneur I know in the beginning is using their money to fund their dreams. And so sometimes you run into challenges. And so when I say a social grant, that just means that there's money for your rent, for your mortgage, for your electric, for like all of those things that you need. Sometimes there's money for medical bills. Listen, there's all kinds of programs out there right now. There's things out there for what is it for student loan forgiveness. Y'all are missing it. Tax help if you need it, help with your taxes. Like these are free money that are available to you, and so we want to be able to help you with that. And so while I check on my phone to make sure that I am live where I'm supposed to be live this time, because I am. Oh, can you believe it? They trying to play with us, y'all. So there we go, live on YouTube. I hope. And then I'm going to go over to, I don't get why my Instagram keeps going live on this alter ego page of mine, but it keeps being live on there. And so hopefully we are live on those pages too. And matter of fact, let me just check the Facebook and make sure I'm just not speaking in the air. Okay, so there we are. And so, guys, get on here, ask me for some free money. Let me tell you what we got coming up. This is exciting. So, we talk about free money, and I can show you where to get the money. I can send you super easy things. They're kind of like lottery picks for money, but you're going to get to a point where the money gets real. And when the money gets real, one of the things that you're going to need is help. And so, what we have coming up, and I want to share with y'all, is our masterclass. This is our first masterclass of the year. Shout out to my funding partner, Jen, over there at Truth is Her, right? But our masterclass is this Saturday. You want to go to bossupyourbag.com. That's bossupyourbag.com. Y'all, we about to be talking about it. We are going to be talking about funding. We're going to be talking about grants, and we are going to be talking about credit, how important credit is. And so you want to make sure that you register for this class. This class is free and you can get some amazing things on there. And you like just all of the opportunity and all of everything that we have going on right now for entrepreneurs is amazing. Our push this year is 225 new businesses. Why? Because it's 2025. 225 new businesses or 225 funded businesses. Surely we could say 1,000. Surely we could say 10,000 and make the numbers astronomical. But can we start with the 225? So if you want to be a part of that 225, and here's our push: 225 new businesses getting $100,000 in funding. I'm not talking heavy. I'm just talking heavy. You feel me? And so the $100,000 in funding is for your organization. If 225 new businesses got $100,000 in funding, well, guess what? That's 200. And is that what? Y'all better let me get my calculator out. I want to say it's 25 million. So if 225 businesses, calculator time, 225 times 100,000, right? That's $22,500,000 but I want to go for 25 million. So our goal is to help 225 businesses get at least $25 million in funding this year. And we can do that. Like literally, when I say we could do that, we're going to do that. Not we can do that, we're going to do that. And so, again, this is our Get Grants Daily live stream. I'm trying to show you how to get free money, how to access free money, and exactly how to do it. So, access to the free money and exactly how to do it. And then our masterclass, guys, is going to be on Saturday. And so, what I'm going to be doing, because I don't have to sit here, this is 30 minutes of my undivided, well, half divided attention. So this is 30 minutes of my time to make sure that you're able to get the funding that you need. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to know that if you tell me your state, so drop your state, right? I'm looking in the comments, drop your states, drop your business, drop your mission, and we're going to find you some money. Earlier, I did get a message, and I'm just using my phone, y'all. So I got a message from a young lady in Georgia. She said, "Hi, I'm in Georgia and I'm looking for a grant writer," is actually what she said she was looking for. And so, Angela, if you're there, hit us up. I want you to send me a message at support.maximusfg.com, where I'll be able to help you with the grant writing or find a grant writer that fits your needs. And so I got work to do. I'm going to be checking in with the comments. I'm literally sitting here. So, guys, here we are today on Monday for 30 minutes finding free money. Here's what I also say. I don't care if 0 people chime in or if 500 people chime in. We're going to get to this bag. All right. And so I am checking to see where we're live at. Let me see. Oh, and go Eagles. Somebody blow the whistle on the Eagles today, though. Like, what? Should I play the song? Wait, where am I? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do it. So wait. When I tell y'all that the Eagles is bringing the city back, they're bringing back they bringing Too Short back. Like the people are outside. And so I bet y'all better be excited for the Eagles going to the Super Bowl. Who's going nuts about that? Who is going nuts about that? So, all right. So I got a little present for y'all. Here we go. As soon as my thing comes off. So somebody say one time, not one time, but 2 times for the Eagles. 2 times for the Eagles. That ain't the song. You know what? That is not it. That is not what we bringing back. Wait, where is that? You guys, I stay. You already know that I stay ready. Let me think. I stay ready, but don't be ready, right? All right. This was supposed to be for the Eagles. All right. Y'all ready? That's the album, but where's the song? Do y'all know where the song is? Oh, okay. Here's one. Y'all, they bringing this man back. 77 million views. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. Wait, let me see. Y'all, I promise you today the life is crazy. Come on, Eagles, let's go. Is that it? Is that it? Y'all know what it is? It's time for the Eagles. All right, well. It's still slow. Are y'all excited? That's how we be in Philly. I'm gonna be on my life later today. Like, come on, y'all. Now I must have superpower. Got 3. Go Philly. Anyway, but y'all, I'm here. So let's do it. Are we doing it? Oh, okay. So I have work. So one of the things I did tell you guys about was finding the grant money. And then let me just do the states, because one of the states that one of the young ladies asked me about, she said Washington, D.C., because it was the DMV, right? And so I'm in the DMV. Oh, I didn't put the right thing. So in the DMV, yeah. Let's see. I wonder what happened with that. All right, guys. So let's see. Community grant programs. Oh, look. Okay, so let me share my screen with you guys. So share my screen. Share the entire screen. I will share it. All right. Share. All right. And so here's what we found. Here's what I found today. So in DC, I think Shay in Delaware asked me about grants in DC, right? And so let's go to DC Events Community Grants. This grant program provides financial support to qualifying nonprofit organizations dedicated to supporting children through sports, performing arts, or let's see what the rest was. All right. So dedicated through it says this DC community grant program is now open. Grant application timelines, guys. So there's the guidelines. Are you eligible for this opportunity? Y'all know when you see the cookies down here, I don't use my cookies. I close out of those. I don't like those. And so there's things out there. Okay. For what is it for? All right, there you go. I'm turning that down. So you got to be a DC based nonprofit certified tax exempt organization. You're going to utilize the grant funding for programs or projects that support youth focused sports, performing or cultural arts in the district. You want to present a copy of your annual financial audit. And so this is why I say some grants are super easy, but some grants you're going to need help to do. All right. So you got to have your audit conducted by a certified public accountant. And you also have to have, you have to have the most recent fiscal year 990. And the 990 is just a tax return. And let me tell you this, if you are, and a copy of your business license. So that's a DC grant, something that Shay did ask me about. And so Shay, I hope that helped you out. But let me tell you why. This right now, it's time to start getting your paperwork together, not just for your personal taxes, but also for your nonprofit. And another thing that is really important right now for entrepreneurs, especially, is to start getting together your plans. So they tell us, they suggest to you that you should have a New Year's resolution or you should have a yearly plan. But I like to do things in 90-day increments. Here's why. The 90 days is a much shorter task than an entire year. And so if you take out your time and do a short task for the year, like 90 days, is so much more attainable. And you could find yourself going and finishing something that you started in a shorter period of time. Something that we do in my book club, we call it Celebrate the Small Wins. Every single week, we celebrate a small win. What did you do this week that was incredible? What did you do this week that made a difference in your life, that made your business a bit more useful? Like, these are some of the stuff that you see behind me is literally awards, the small awards that you get along the way. And so when I help a business when I help the business get their 90-day plan, is so much better than stretching it out, because it gives you small attainable goals that's going to eventually get to the big goals, right? And so they say, how do you eat an elephant? I think it's something like that. And so you're going to eat it in small little chunks, a little bit at a time, right? And so that was one of the grants that they asked us for DC. I will shout out to my nephew who called me, and he was like, listen, I want you to make sure that he says, I want you to don't worry about the people that are not watching. Just think how big it's going to become. And when you stay on task and on time, stuff does happen. And so here we are together. So let's see what else they asked us to do. Oh yeah, and don't forget, guys, on the 1st, which is this Saturday, you want to get to our Boss Up Your Bag Masterclass. Guys, we're going to talk about credit, small business, grants. We are going to set your first 90 days up. Like, imagine having the support of 2 amazing experts that have done it over and over and over again, help you set up your year from the very beginning. And so that's something that you want to do. Here's another thing I want you to do. Guys, if you're looking for grants and you're looking for contracts too, because there's grants, there's contract, there's so much money out there, I want you to go to this website. I'm going to type it for you, okay? I want you to go to this website because, again, some of the things that I could give you, and some of the stuff I could tell you how to do, we're going to do a grant today too. And then we only have 15 minutes. Grants.gov. So some of the things there are some things that I could share with you to do, but if you go to this website, grants.gov, you can get registered there. Again, this big dog status, these big dog grants, all right? I could give you small grants that are easy to do and hopefully you'll get them, but the big dog grants, you're going to need help for. The reason that you're going to need help for them is because you're going to need proposals to get these grants through. You're going to need a certain structure. You're going to have to understand understand your mission. You got to understand your budget. You got to understand like who you're serving, how you're serving, why you're serving, how you do it different than the other people that are doing it like you. And so you're going to need this assistance to get these grants through. But this is a good place for you to start to see all of the money that's available. Let's go in there together right now. Right? People say, well, why would you give that away? Because you're still going to need help. There's nothing to give away. Like you either gonna do it yourself and win because that's what we do, or you're gonna do it yourself and you're gonna need help. And so when we go to grants.gov, and I'm gonna share this with you on my screen. So let's screen share real quick. Share my screen. Share the entire screen. Am I sharing? All right, boom. So I'm sharing my screen. All right. And so entire screen, here we go. And so when we go to grants.gov, first of all, I'm working with quite a few people that are doing this with me also. And what we're doing is applying for them to also government contractors. Guys, you can take your courses and your classes if you're a coach or if you have a particular skill, and you can go to grants.gov and you can go to sam.gov. These are websites where free money and opportunity are available for you to bid on, okay? And so you could search grants. You literally click on here. Let's see what a grant might be for, I don't know. How about truck drivers? I know a lot of truck drivers. So truck drivers, you may have to go to DOT for this. So we're going to search truck driver grants. You put truck drivers in here. Look at all this money that's available. This was posted. The closing dates are over here on the right-hand side. So this one, for you to do a commercial motor vehicle op safety program, right? It was posted on December the 28th, and it's going to close on February the 25th. All right. High priority innovative technology deployment. It was posted on the 8th. It's going to close on March the 7th. And so here's what I tell people. Look at this. Empowering Guinea's economic resilience private sector partners. Now this is dope because I have a client that needs that, and I wasn't even on here, and it closes at the end of February. And so that's something that people have to see. That's something that people can look and see. So you literally could come on a website like this and find something. Let's look for trainers, right? Trainers. A lot of people are trainers. A lot of people are coaches. So let's look up trainers. So when I look up trainer and search, let's see what we got. Okay. Posted innovative fund engagement, Sudan affairs, like grants all over the country. Guys, come on now. Training. These are all training. Let's look up daycares. I have a lot of people are daycares. Are there any daycare grants? Search. Boom. Guys, State Veterans Home Construction Grant Program, a basic center. Forecasted that it came out on 7/24, but it doesn't have a closing date yet. National Human Trafficking Hotline. Guys, these are grant opportunities if you're willing to establish that. So one of the things that you could do on a website like this is you can go on the website and just think of something that you do. Find out like possibly what's your niche, meaning like, do you see something that you can do that it might not be a part of what you do, but it is something that you can do? And when you see something that you can do, get you a program, write you a program and apply for that particular grant. That's all you have to do. Write yourself a program and apply for that particular grant. And what if you get it? It is the same thing with government contracts. It is the same thing with other opportunities that are out there. It's called RFPs, requests for proposals. When you see this, guys, if you're looking for money, right? If you're an entrepreneur looking for money, even if you're just getting started, I want you to look up things like grants that are open for you, contracts that are open for you, requests for proposals. That means that there's a job that we're looking for bids on. They do that for tow truck companies. Y'all know I work a lot with tow truck companies. We have a company, but they do that a lot for other opportunities that you wouldn't normally think of. It's no reason right now in this world that someone that is an entrepreneur that's willing to hustle, that has a little skill, is not making money. There's no reason why your business is not earning some kind of money or in some type of opportunity every single day. All you have to do is get out there and apply, right? And so here's another thing I want to show you. We were on grants.gov. Let's do a grant real fast. This is a super easy grant. It's called the Galaxy Grant. It's a grant that I put out on our website all the time. I get people to apply for it. Who's eligible for the Galaxy Grant? And I'm going to share my screen again so you can see. If we're on here, one of the things I want to make sure that we do is apply for a grant every single day. All right. So I'm going to share my entire screen again. And who's eligible for the Galaxy Grant? The Galaxy Grant is by an organization called the Galaxy of Stars, and they were designed to help women and minority entrepreneurs of all stages set up for success. It says, I'm reading, no matter where you are in your small business journey, we can help you reach your professional goals as you build the business of your dreams. And so you can join Galaxy. It's just an organization to help promote some of the things that you want to do in your life, right? But grants available. So let's see where the money is. There's money, so you could join. You could become you could become a member, and we're gonna find some grants. Boom, Galaxy Grants. The first tab, $2,400 for free for you right now to go to get on the Galaxy Grant. And so why don't we do that together? So what is your name? I'm gonna put my name. Matter of fact, I'm gonna apply for somebody. Apply for my son. Right? He's a thriving entrepreneur. He's going to be like, what? You applied for me? I'll put my name outside in public. I'll go put his, let's see. He is, I'll go back and put his email. Matter of fact, I'll put one of my emails for him. So let's put my wig bar. I'm applying for my son for a grant right now. Boy, he better share with me. So mykikewigbar@gmail.com. This was the easiest grant in the world. Guys, this grant takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So one of the things I'm going to do when I sign on to this, and this is the Galaxy Grant, guys, just go to galaxyofstars.org. You see the website at the top. I'll highlight it. Go there, apply for this grant for $2,400. If you're already on our list, then you know that this grant was available to you already. And so I put his name, his zip code, his ethnicity. He is African American. He's a male. Business status. I would like to start a business. Guys, when they ask you who you referred by, make sure you say you was referred by Inga Nicole. Here's the crazy part about it. They ask you 3 questions. What's your name? What's your zip code? What's your email address? What you want the money for? I would like to start a business. Honestly, this is a lead generation. So they just want to know that they're able to collect, they're able to get money, or excuse me, able to solicit you afterwards. The grant's done. How easy is that? Like literally, it's so easy. Submit. I'm talking loud. Sorry, y'all. Submit. I'm hyped. I get hyped when we going for the money. And boom, your application for the grant has been approved. If you're on here right now with us, guys, apply for the grant. Like that's it. Just apply for the grant. Get this money. That's free. I'm gonna give you another easy grant. Another easy grant. Here's I'm gonna share it with you. So this grant that we're gonna go to right now, and as you're chiming in, make sure you tell me your city and state. You know, the first person always gets something for free. So I'm gonna share my screen again. I'm gonna share my entire screen. And then we're going to go to Start Pivot Grow. Easy grant, easy grant, easy grant. Free money right now, live. Don't say I didn't give it to you. I'm going to always start the live with I'm going to start the live and end the live with the grant. So the first thing we're going to do is get this money. Last thing we're going to do is get this money. Micro grant application. Look at that. $2,500 small business grant. This is Smart Business Growth, Small Business Accelerator, right? And so I'm on the micro grant application. Super easy. Apply now for $2,500 Start Pivot Grow application. Right? It says that we're applying for the 4th quarter of 2024. So they may need to just update their website. But guess what? Guess what? If it's still taking the grant application, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the money, right? We're gonna take the money. So what's your name? I'm gonna type your name. I'm not gonna apply. I've already applied. But literally, let's make up a name. I type in capitals because it's fast. First, that's your name. Don't put what I'm putting, put what you putting. Last, right? What's the name of your business? Mine is MFG. What's the name of your business, or what will the name of your business be? Get this money. Don't play. Support. I always put this email because if y'all need me, this is where you reach me. Support at maximusf.com. That's mine. My phone number, 888-295-1325. Business information, y'all. I'm putting it. What's my title? I'm the CEO. What's your title? Right? Enter the full business address where you would want to full business address. Yours in there. You're going to put your EIN. If you have a company website, you want to put your company website. And these are great indicators because these are the secret tools of the trade that you should have when you're applying for a grant. Simple things that ask you to do for your email, for your contact number. What's your title? Your business address. Do you see all the stars around? Enter your full business address. Enter your full business address. All right. Then you're going to put your EIN number, go to your company website, How were you referred? Boom. Hello, Skip. Other. Right. Other is me if they let you put me. But how were you referred? Tell them how you refer. A friend told you whatever. You want to put your entry date. So today's date, right, is the 27th. And please describe in full detail how you intend to utilize $2,500 grant if you're awarded. Break down your proposed use of funds and how this will impact your business. Here is how this conversation is going to go. After you do this, after you put this, you're going to just click I am not a robot and you're going to submit. But what did it ask you to do? It says, how do you intend to use the $2,500? Break down your proposed use of funds, how you'll use this money to impact your business, and a maximum of 3,000 characters, right? And so use the space. Use as many words as you possibly can and make sure you tell exactly what you're going to do. And so, how does this go? My name is Inga Nicole. I help brand new entrepreneurs start, grow, and fund their business by providing access to free resources, professional development, and personal development in the form of courses, training, and free online classes, maybe I'll say. What would I do with the money? With the $2,500, I would have a live event to help entrepreneurs learn how to grow their business. I will use the money, $1,000 for the venue, right? I will use $500 for the food. I would use $500 for training materials and $500 for the guest speaker. And maybe I might take away $1,000 for the venue, and I probably would try to find the venue for $700, but I would use $300 for marketing. You got to advertise. And so tell them in a complete paragraph what you would do with the money. And then once you have that down, you click submit and you got some free money. You can't go wrong with that. Just do the applications. And when you see the applications online, do them. Camden County Insurance Industry. Hey, Nicole, you know what? You are the best ever. So let's look it up. Last one, of course, and then I'm out of here. One thing I can count on for sure is I'm not going to be by myself as long as you're around. And so let me make sure I share my screen. Share the entire screen and share. I forgot to do that last time. All right, Nicole, let's look. So grants in Camden County, New Jersey for insurance industry. Let's see what happens. Economic development in New Jersey. So let's see. Grants Management, City of Camden. The Bureau of Grants Management was enacted to act as an agency authority over grant applications and awards. So boom, we're going to go to grant management, right? They got a little app that you can scan and it's going to tell us that's the annual plan, the action plan. Look at all the plans. They're prepared to do the things that they need to do for their business. So the Bureau of Grant Management was recorded. It told you here's their objectives: to review, reconcile grant funds, and all of that stuff. So let me tell you one thing, because sometimes when we do go here, you might not particularly see a grant. It's nothing wrong with calling. You see this number right here? I'm highlighting it. From 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., you can call this number and you can get a grant. My heater, hold on. So it says that you could call for this grant, right? And so what you're going to do, Nicole, don't ask me what it is. What you're going to do, Nicole, is you're going to go on that website and you are going to find you're going to use that phone number and you're going to ask them for grant opportunities in your area and tell them exactly what you're doing. The other thing that you could do is look for training grants. And so TD Bank has a really good training grant that you could use. And let me just look and see, Nicole. How long does it usually take to receive a grant? You know what? I love you, girl. That's what I want you to know. So Nicole's asking, how long does it usually take to receive a grant? Let me tell you something. It depends. So there's a grant out right now, and this particular grant, I loved it. And I'm going to send it to you, Nicole. I have your email, and I should have sent it to you in our bulk email. But there's a grant right now that I asked people to apply for because it has a starting date and an end date. And I want to say it ends in February, but it just came out in January. And it tells you the funding cycle. But most grants are going to have they're going to start on a particular day and end on a particular day. And then they'll tell you the award day. So you have to read and ask those questions. If you don't, see those dates, it's okay to send an email to ask if you may I please know your funding cycle. And then they're going to tell you the cycle for when that grant is closing and when you can expect to hear from them. We don't always get the grants that we apply for. This is facts. But let me tell you this. If you at least apply for 2 to 3 grants a week every single week, you are 90% likely to get a grant this year. Just apply. So if you want to take out the time, one of the things I do, I try my best to in the morning before I get up or when I first get up, I'm apply for a grant. And at night in my idle hours when I'm about to watch Dateline, when I'm about to be watching murder TV, that's what I be doing. I'm going to apply for a grant. And sometimes my Blueberry, he loves to watch like real estate, Grant Cardone and all that. And so I apply for grant like in my idle time when my mind is just toiling around. Right. Grandma says that the devil's workshop, the idle mind is the devil's workshop. And so I use that time to the best of my ability to find grants. But one of the things that I'm going to do for you is I'm going to send you as soon as I hang up, because I got to do it when I hang up, is I'm going to send you this grant that is currently open. And I'm going to also start to build a portal for you. And so build the portal, put you in the portal so that you're able to get the grants. Now I'm going to send them out more often than I usually do. But thank you for your questions. You're the best ever. First of all, you win all the prizes. That's 3 prizes going in your box that I sent you the link for already. But guys, the last thing I want to tell you before I get out of here, 30 minutes is a good time. What time well spent is our Boss Up Your Bag masterclass, y'all. It is coming up on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. And when I say we are going to have an absolutely amazing time. And so make sure you come there. It's a fast class. We're going to be sharing some things with you. You're going to be learning some stuff. And we're going to talk about grants, funding, how to get to the money and all of that in the quickest, shortest period of time that you could ever think of. And so I just want to thank you today, first of all, for rocking with me, for rolling with me, for just knowing that there's glitches. But nothing that could keep me from you guys. Nothing could keep me from making sure that I keep this commitment to do our grants together. And so I totally appreciate y'all for being here. And I will see you Thursday at 6 p.m. for the night, people. Okay. Somebody tell me why I'm here. Anyway, I'm out.